I also have a pretty good idea as to who will be recruiting in this chapter. After all, a certain transforming character was here on Birthright, a different transforming character was here on Conquest. It only stands to reason that both of them would be present here. What the... What just okay, no performance here for Azura. What just happened?
Yeah.
You're in a war, so that makes sense.
Why?
Or perhaps there was a mirage attack here during a performance. Yeah, something must have changed because you picked a different route. What the heck even happened here? I wonder, I have a feeling who might... Oh, huh. I had a feeling, yeah, like I said, Cardin and Keaton might be here, but they're both heavily wounded? That is it, nobody hurts the Tsundere werewolf and awesome fox guy and lives. These people will die. Yeah, you've never seen a beast person before?
Poor thing. Yes.
Yes, we need to heal them because they're awesome. Though I probably won't be using Keaton all that much in this playthrough because I already use him a lot on Conquest.
Thanks, friend.
And this is ironic if you actually marry these two, which I was actually considering at one point.
Hey.
They probably were, and if they hurt Keaton, they must be strong. Okay.
What's that?
Unless it's invisible soldiers. Yeah, thought so. Yep, it means that Nankos's copyright police have started to come after everyone more directly. Ryoma and Xander?
What was that? Hey.
Technically neither. Yeah, and both.
Well...
Yeah, call us the Lone Wolf Forces. What? The Wild Cards. Yeah, seeing as you're not with either side either.
Yep.
Yeah, of course that's fine, because you are an amazing tank.
Sure thing.
It's nice to see that these two are actually on friendly terms right from the start. I've heard their supports are hilarious as well. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Well, the town's pretty much already gone.
I'm Kaden.
And I refuse to pronounce your name that way. You're Cardin to me.
I'm Keaton, your superior.
And it's not like I'm a tsundere or anything.
Oh.
Now this promises to be a very interesting sounding chapter. Oh, that's
Big
cool.
brother!
Oh no, not again.
What?
Once again, Kamui, you better roll really high for this persuasion check. No, I will not stop fighting because I am a belligerent, hot-blooded idiot, and I'm not going to listen to reason ever. Derp, 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 derp. Nor wasn't behind this. Oh, these two's fights just kind of get sillier and sillier in this route. Can be pretty much summed up as, you guys, you're both gigantic derps, stop fighting and help us.
Huh?
Listen.
Yeah.
Truly.
Invisible soldiers from the place that we can't say. Yep. Not gonna fall into that trap. Neither side can see their real enemy. what was another situation where this happened? Maybe at the Square of Hoshida when it was destroyed. Well, it's Hoshiden scum now.
You die! No! No!
You're both wrong. Unfortunately, there's no way for you to see that, so, yeah. Again, get lucky on your persuasion roll. And now they're like, really? Kamui, you're completely insane.
What? Yeah.
Whoa, nice one, Kamui. So yeah, if we look hard, we can see them. We have fought them several times before. Oh, wait a minute. We're actually fighting Hoshidans and Norians? Wait. This is interesting. Huh. We've got both Hoshidans and Norian. Oh, hi Scarlet. Thankfully you don't move, because I really don't want to attack you. And thankfully you don't move, because, yeah, screw attacking you. Oh, that's interesting. And an invisible berserker who has no name and stuff, but he has a free hand axe. That is really, really interesting. So, there are only 5 Vala enemies here, and you have to get through both the Hoshiden and Norian armies. That is— oh, hi Laszlo and Perry. Hi. You know, if you two joined now, those base stats would not be bad, but I've heard that you joined much, much later and your base stats are terrible, so, yeah, kinda wish that you joined now. So this is interesting. I think going up this side is probably a bad idea because, thankfully you don't move, but yeah. This is interesting. Like, I think from like a flavor-wise standpoint, you probably want to rush to these guys and defeat them quickly, but, I kinda want experience, so I'm sorry, Nora and Hoshida. Also, we have, you both start at really appropriate levels for when you join, because Revelation is inconsistent. You don't have beast runes, though. That's unfortunate. And, oh, right, who I was pairing with Cardin is actually on this map, but she's not joining yet. And I could, however, deploy Rinka, because I want to pair... So let's just see who we got here. Let's just see... So, I kind of want these two, because I kind of want them to get nest support soon. Want Rinka to pair with Keaton. I kind of want to use Baruka here too. But there are archers. Oh, and a Master of Arms. Yeah, that is troublesome. And that is impassable. Yeah. Thought that wasn't for a second. Now, there are armored enemies, so, and wyverns, so the Armor Slayer might not be a bad idea here. And that is not the inventory menu. So you take that. Okay, who else should we bring here? Some ninjas might be useful, seeing as there are mages here, but, your husband has not joined yet, so you get to go with, I want to send a Moro and Baruka. What supports do you have, Kagero? Let me just check. Oh, right, your unique options are Arthur and Odin. And we have 4 more. We obviously need a healer, so let's bring Sakura. And maybe we should bring Felicia too, since we're kind of splitting up. And, these two are already kind of over-leveled. But, what is their support level at the moment? Yeah, they're still only at C. So I think I'm going to need to, even though it's not exactly urgent that I get their supports up, you might also notice that I'm not bringing Takumi here, but yeah, he's fine if he sits a chapter out. Now, there is Onmyoji over there. Yeah, okay, no magic uses at all on the Norian side of the map, so definitely gonna send my ninjas over this side. And yeah, so ninja goes, can I? Wait, I don't think I will be able to... No, I can't. Yeah, thought so. Suppose if these two are going to pair up immediately, maybe you and you two should pair up immediately as well. And that is a water tile, so I can't lure anyone there. That's unfortunate. So this is an interesting map. Anyway, I think we should go. Yeah, a lot of difficult areas to fight around. Oh, blocking debris, just like in Soleil's Paralogue. But I learned the hard way there that you actually need a free inventory space in order to do that. Okay, how best to do this? Yeah, I have noticed that you can really block off these enemies if... Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. I just noticed something. Do we actually need to fight these two to get past? Unless we send a flyer in to whack the boss, I think we have to... We have to fight either Ryoma and Scarlet or Xander in order to get to the boss. Unless you could somehow put an obstacle there and create a bridge. That's interesting. So if I grab that... Yeah, you do have to have a free inventory space. Yeah, for some reason I never... Well, I did know you could do this, I just never really had the time to do it back in Soleil's Paralogue. For now, though, okay, we have a spear fighter. And now, it is time for Keaton to be awesome, like he always is. Now, it's going to take a while to get everyone out of here because we're all being funneled through one small opening here. That seems to be the only way we can go, unless Baruch... We can't even fly over the walls! Really? So even my flyers have to go the long way around. That is actually really frustrating. There are archers there, we do have to keep a lookout for them, and do any of you have worm slayers? Just thinking for... Although Baruch can handle the sword users. Why did the invisible soldiers destroy this town in particular? See, if you wanted, we could put something there. But I kind of want to let these enemies come to us first. Okay. So we put that there. You're stuck. And this area is blocked off, and now there's only you. Let's hope that actually does something. Because we have to go... Well, I mean, technically we really only need to go up one side. But I sort of want to go both at once. Just because that might maximize experience. And Cardin sadly has no one to pair up with at this point. Oh, Javelin Jewel Strike. Well, it would be a Jewel Strike if it weren't for... Please tell me Tsubaki is not going to get killed by that spear fighter. Well, he's fine for the moment. I should have paid attention to that javelin. And he dodged. Oh, it would have been... Actually, wait, no, it wouldn't have been cool to get a critical because Selena can't Jewel Strike here. She You're still used to the rules from her previous world. Okay, that is making a lot of enemies get bunched up, though, against that barrier. Which I could use to just snipe them from over it, now that I think about it. That's probably not the best idea. Especially seeing as I can't get to any of those armors. So, firstly... we have a ninja incoming, we've got that guy. And, yeah, I suppose we can do that. Thankfully, you don't have defense seal.
Don't do anything dumb.
Okay, we'll probably need to heal some people. And yeah, you can't one-round that guy. Can she smash this? No, she can't smash this ninja. And you can't, well, obviously you can't double ninja, but... However, wait a minute. Okay, you can't get to her. Always gotta look out for situations where an enemy you thought you were safe from can now actually attack you. And 10 damage on Baruka is actually quite a lot. I should maybe consider using that physics staff. Yeah, seriously, 10 damage on Baruka. Like, she has some of the best defense that I have at this point in the game. Yeah, attacking them from over that barrier might be useful. Careful of you, not going to lure you before it's your time. And putting an obstacle in front of that ninja might not be a bad idea at this point.
A hero's work is never done.
Okay, now if I can take out that ninja, we should be hopefully kind of safe. Oh yeah, that javelin. Yeah, I had a feeling Mozu would be able to one-round this guy though, because bows are just that ridiculous in this game. Now, she might take a hit in return. Yes, she will. But yeah, bows just shred through armor knights. They're that good. And she is out of range. I don't need to worry about healing her, actually. Let me just see, though. Glad that we can actually use Physic and not the pathetic Wayne Festal, which always tends to heal virtually nothing. And Sakura's getting quite high. Often I find that my healers do tend to get quite high leveled in Fire Emblem games. Probably don't need to use Physic a second time here. You know, maybe I should have refreshed the movement of someone who can try and kill that ninja, but oh well. Gonna go and heal Rinka because she probably needs it.
Thanks.
Given how badly she's gone in a few other chapters. You know, I suppose these two could pair up for the time being for extra mage killiness. And let's equip the weapon that doesn't massively drop your speed. Yeah, everyone is getting completely bottlenecked here. Thankfully, this is going to block the debuff effect.
Try again.
This map does look pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of the Chapter 10 map, but not quite.
We've got this.
Okay, Ruka versus a sword, not exactly the best matchup. And yeah, well, I'm fine with that, because that's a weapon triangle disadvantage. I thought there was some weird swap skill being in effect there, but yeah, that's why you're moving, and I'm very glad that I am in a pair up at the moment. Thankfully, I do have my ninjas on hand. Oh, Swordmaster moving. I do have my ninjas on hand to... They can't reach. I will need Azura here. Okay, you double that ninja, that's good. So you're going to take a fairly big hit in return from that steel shuriken.
Don't be afraid.
I'm handsome and strong.
I just thought of something, but I'm going to say that next time Keaton attacks someone. I actually wanted Slender to be around the other side, but I guess this works too, except wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's probably fine if I do this.
Take your time.
So sorry, Hoshidans and Norians. I know we're not technically supposed to be against you, but I want the experience. If this was like Path of Radiance, finally you can use C-rank swords. If this was Path of Radiance or something, you'd probably get extra bonus experience if you like kept some of these the Hoshidans or Norians alive, but okay. I was about to say that's fairly safe. The problem with that is... Oh, and she can't even get around to totally safe territory. The problem with that is that, yeah, if she does have a guard gauge, but that's still probably going to kill her if she misses. However, there is a second corridor around there that we can move through. Let's just chop you. We don't want any archers around when Baruka does her thing. Thankfully, she's out of range of the other one. And, Mozu, they were supposed to go this way, I think. And, yeah, I completely flipped on who was going where. But I think Kagero should go that way, in which case... Well, that's gonna work, but she'll take a really big hit in return. Huh, case where... Actually... Huh. You know, I will do this. And yeah, thank goodness for Duelist Blow. That's actually gonna be really helpful. And he got hit anyway! Of course!
I did it!
At least Sakura can heal him over the barrier. What have we got incoming there? We have a ninja. Actually, probably should go to a place where Felicia can heal safely. Yeah, the regular heal staff will do the job. Might as well go for that. And I will use the irregular healing staff, the one that goes 1 to 2 range.
Thank you.
And she's got more where that came from, so that's fine. And you know what, if one Transformer's going that way, the other one should probably go this way. Hey, we found some wheat. Apparently the invisible soldiers didn't smash that wheat for some reason. Okay, yeah, he dodges the one where he doesn't have Duelist Blow, but the one that he does have Duelist Blow for hits him. And I was supposed to... Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was supposed to have a Zero Refresh Cargo Roll, but it's fine.
That was close.
You're gonna have to watch out for that Master of Arms next turn, though. We have a Cavalier incoming, who... This is probably fine. Okay, that Swordmaster worries me a bit. So, yeah, actually that does surprisingly a lot of damage for... And Kagero can't double, so I'm going to have Carden do this one. But yeah, Carden is very good as a mage killer, and he tends to be one of the few characters in this game with reliable evasion. And I say that immediately gets hit. I was about to say how cool the Master of Arms Naginata animation is, but that was cool too. Okay, with you gone, yeah, you are quite tanky. And have a lance. Probably should just wait and heal you. You've got all 3 weapons too. Well, Mozu doesn't completely obliterate the Swordmaster, unfortunately. Man, not even you can double him. Actually, now that I think about it, what is your critical... Yeah, I've had bad experiences with Swordmasters criticaling me in the past, so... would actually quite like to take that and put it there, but I don't think I really have time. Unless I do a really elaborate trade chain, which is going to deprive my main healers of all of their healing for this turn. So I'll have to check whether that's worth it or not. In the grand scheme of things, it might not be. One off, really. 2 one-offs. And even you do one off. Okay, well I suppose we'll at least go for this. Keaton has enough HP and defense to be fine here. I am not used to seeing Keaton in Grey Fur. I'm used to him being promoted because him being promoted was basically 90% of all of my late game Conquest battles because he pretty much carried me through the end of that. Okay, one, and apparently that guy had some emeralds on him. I think I got 3 there, so I would need 4 more to be able to transform into Super Kamui. Yeah, there are quite a few archers around here, though. In fact, I kind of feel like I may need to do this.
I was doing fine on my own.
Yeah, Keaton is definitely one of my favourite characters in the game, just because of how hilarious his superbearingness is.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Hunting party!
And the strength of his tribe! Werewolf Punch! That, yeah.
Fresh meat.
Rinka's probably fine with that, considering her table manners. Yeah, probably best to go for a Boro here. And that is probably not going to work, but it's fine. Oboro's are no threat from this guy anyway. And actually, perfect that Oboro's going on this side, because she gets her Nor Enmity thing. And Defense Seal. Okay, so I can actually do that trade if I wanted to. Let's actually try it. So first Sakura has to go here, grab that. You need to trade the obstacle. And then, I probably should have put someone she could heal nearby. And then you need to grab said obstacle. And put it down there. Thus blocking off the enemy's attempts to get to us from that angle. So yeah, trade chain. And nope, Sabaki's a bad idea, as always. Do you have a vulnerary? You don't. All the people up there do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's 12. You won't suddenly do 13 damage on your next turn, right? That would be really bad if you did. Can anyone else get to them from there? I will say, though, I really love the concept of this chapter. The idea of intervening in a battle between both Hoshidan and Norian forces, having to find your way through both of them while finding the real masterminds of the attack, it is a really good concept for a chapter. And Peruka, your wyvern, is slapping her with its wings. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's, does she ever specifically mention Nor in her quotes on the Birthright route? Kind of interesting how that's ambiguous who it's referring to. And she got very, very lucky. Yeah, they're going around there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful because, yeah, Swordmasters are terrifying. Just trying to plan out how I can do this. I can fully heal you, and then I think I can fully heal Severa. I mean the Selena, because she totally isn't that other character that I just called her. No need to transform here. 8 hairpins! Can't get a good look at what the weapon actually looks like, though. And eat poison. And I need to swap out one of your things for Sun Festival if I want to heal Selena, but I should actually be fine. She does have a full guard meter, so in a way I don't actually need to heal her. Goodbye, Master of Arms. You are a master of nothing. Except wasting my time. Oh, that was also a Master of Nothing level up, but at least your stats are... Your level ups have been so good lately that I can allow that. And then... I need to swap out something for the Sun Festal. Once again, Hoshidans and Norians helping each other out.
I guess I owe you one.
Showing these stupid Hoshidans and Norians how we really should do it. And, yeah, you two are high enough level as it is, you're probably fine. I just realised I'm going to need to effectively grind everyone that I didn't use in this chapter even more after this is over, but oh well. Okay, so we have... Yeah, we're going to have to... Okay, I think Keaton is my best bet at fighting Xander. And maybe I'll deliberately leave him with a little bit less health so that Xander's personal skill doesn't work. Let's just try something. Or I could grab... I don't think that'd be useful. It would be interesting if Azura and Keaton end up getting a support out of this, because I've heard their supports are hilarious.
I guess.
And he's still being a tsundere. Do have to be careful, especially because there's a paladin there. And I've had a bit of trouble with paladins in the past. Okay, paladin is incoming.
I'll back you up.
And guard gauge is wasted.
What do you think you're doing?
Kind of annoying that we don't have access to beast roots yet. I mean, he doesn't have a beast root on him at this point, because that would really help his tanking ability. Yes, the Nor hater and the person who was possible, and the Norian who was possibly complicit in her parents' deaths, actually make a surprisingly good team.
Try again.
Yeah, you said that, now he's gonna actually get a chance to try again. Hi, Perry! Considering that Lord Xander and this guy were allies in a past life, he might actually not like you killing him. Okay, so now suddenly this front has got more intense. And... why? I hate it when I'm one off. I also hate it when I make Azura attack things, because that's a terrible idea. Let's just get you out of... Wait a minute, that paladin's not going to one-shot him, is it? Well, he's going to get a guard gauge, so it should be fine.
Guess I did it right.
Neutralizing either Laszlo/Perry's attack or the paladin's attack, either one will make him survive. So, what were you saying about a fight to Keaton's death specifically? I'm sorry, because that doesn't end well for you at all. And I need to finish you off, and I really... Does Laszlo double? He's got a steel sword, he probably won't. And I just... Actually, wait, no. Another full guard gauge.
Time to play!
And... yeah, that's one of Camilla's crit lines as well.
Target silenced.
That's the shared crit line from Camilla's retainers. Which was also used by, I think, Noir in Awakening, I believe. But, oh wait, you, what are you doing? You are going to... Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I think I actually need to go here. Because if you use your Steel Sword and Baruka, that will probably... Actually... Although you could go there, use the Steel Lance to get rid of Baruka's guard gauge, then have you swoop in and... Huh. And Laszlo can still reach. I think I actually need to go here. How much do you do? Not enough. Just wondering if it's best to actually attack this guy, or I'm gonna hold off for now. So suddenly that front's got a bit more intense, but there is also this stupid Swordmaster. And, what is the debuff on that hairpin? -3, and that's a -4. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the steel. Hopefully this works. Though it might not.
I got your back, buddy!
Kind of feels strange to call Kagero buddy, but oh well. And that does exactly enough, though it could miss. Show everyone your perfection, Sundera! Slash Sundlina, slash I keep,
What a fool.
and you hit his hat off. Yeah. Okay, at this point, I kind of want to get rid of that block there. So, we're going to grab that. I was just like... just happened so quickly. And everyone here is fully healed, so I have no use for either of my healers in this front. Let that one go this way, and Sakura will stay with the others. And this guy is an idiot. Selena should be saying what a fool to him. As I said, complete idiot. And she is uncharacteristically laughing. Okay, that's a little better. What are you doing? And no special boss conversation for Kamui. Okay, you're making the first move, that's fine. I'm gonna finish you off next turn. Beast Main is so awesome. And now... technically, Rinka would be able to do... she'd love the experience, but I don't think I can actually get her to finish the job, so I'm gonna just whack him. And then I need to heal Keaton, but not so much that he's to full HP. Because, yeah, that way... Oh, he didn't crit, okay. Because that way Xander will, yeah, not get his benefits of Bushido against him. Just notice that Keaton still has a little bit of a horn, but just not as pronounced of one as in his Tsundere Unicorn Werewolf form. Okay, the sheer irony of using a killer lance against Perry, that makes a lot of sense.
Out of my way.
It's ironic how the Revelation route is the one where I'm making Oboro go on a Nor revenge spree. Yeah, I had a feeling one of those was going to miss. And she now has a full guard meter. But as long as I wait a minute, yeah, there's Azura here. Okay, let's go for Keaton for now. So yeah, it's interesting that you basically, unless you're, again, like using a flyer, you actually do kind of have to fight Xander. I might not fight Ryoma and Scarlet though, because I just really don't want to take my chances with his critical rate. And Scarlet is also very scary, so yeah. That's Defense Seal, plus Azura's inspiring song as well, but yeah. Defense Seal equals even more overkill. Sorry, Perry.
But I was gonna do that to you.
If you had a Beast Killer, you could have, but nope. And she will be so bitter about it that she's going to join with very bad stats later in the game, from what I've heard. So, we have a ninja here. So let's just send Mozu there. And let's go for better mobility here, and Oh yeah, we put some match there to go the long way around. Hello Ninja, you're an idiot.
Let's go.
I was about to say, when you're a ninja and you're getting doubled, you know you're bad at your job, but he is using his steel weapon, so, yeah.
What do you know?
He kind of has an excuse for getting doubled, but still though. Alright, be asking you out for tea.
No mercy.
Nice callbacks there. No mercy even to your former allies. Well, then again, that makes total sense for Baruka, given that support's reveal, but as long as she got a contract to kill a former ally, she would totally do that. I'm really sorry, Laszlo, but, I have an idea. It's a little jerkish, but, it might fit. So, Laszlo, how about, Azura gives you some dancing lessons?
Let's go.
Watch and learn from a master dancer.
I am a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, I don't think I've actually heard his defeat quote before. Interesting. Yes, we do. I'm so sorry. And you're only worth 1 experience point, which you probably take a lot of offense to that. And what do we have next? We have... Okay, we have archers and a mage. You have a steel Yumi, so sending Kagero there, probably not a good idea. Sending you into a mage is also probably not a good idea. Yeah, Kaze's not been getting that lucky with his resistance growth in this game. I do always feel like... So that will do 4... -1 for the weapon triangle disadvantage. That'll do like 3 to him, and then... That will do... That's 26, and then you've got 10 defense, so that'll do... 16. He should survive, hopefully. Just gotta stay out of your way. Or I could just put the obstacle down there, but that's actually not going to help against them. Actually, maybe... Or not. In fact... Oh wait, they actually both will attack, because they'll... If one of them gets one rounded, they will both be able to attack. So, let's just stack our ninjas around here. And let's get some Sakura healing, and let's get her damage reduction more active. Because that's always useful. Every little point of damage can be the difference between living or dying, so, lowering damage from all allies within a certain number of spaces by 2, yes, that would have normally done 16 or even 17, I think, because of the weapon triangle advantage. And because you don't get one rounded, Kaze only gets attacked by 1 enemy this turn. So that's cool. Now I need to, now my attention must focus on this front. In fact, Kardam should probably take this one. And he can take the magic user that's going to come after. Need to take out that samurai though.
Just like me.
And that samurai just ran right to the edge of the dock. Yeah, there's no escape there, I'm sorry. And Kaze completely destroys you.
I'll do my best.
I'm so sorry. We're technically betraying our country here, but
Your battle has ended.
we're doing it for your own good because you're both stupid and you should realize that you have no reason to fight each other at this point. Okay, thankfully Scarlet doesn't move. Wait a minute. Oh! Wait a minute, there's only a dragon... Okay. So, you can fight neither, but only if you go the Hoshido side of the map. Fight neither of the bosses, I mean. I didn't notice that. Okay, I don't technically have to fight Xander, but I may still want to, because bragging rights. So I'm going to heal up anyway. And Let's see if I can heal... Actually, no, wait. I won't heal Keaton to almost full until after I've dealt with the first Paladin. Instead, I will use your refreshed healing to heal Baruka, who needs it. And Baruka could actually just fly in and take out the boss right now if she wanted. Actually, I don't know if she'd survive in this state, but...
Yeah.
And there's Tomebreaker, which would be useful if there were already magic users on this side of the map. Kind of interesting the buildings here are outright impassable. You can usually fly over them, but in this case, no. Probably should have rallied there, just... It most likely wouldn't have done anything, but still.
Don't be afraid.
Cardin is not afraid of magic users anyway. Okay, hello there. Second Paladin. Second non-Xander Paladin.
I'll live with strength.
This is a pretty cool chapter, though, and taking place in Sunset is awesome as well. And I think... I am not used to seeing Keaton with stats that low. I'm used to his strength being 40, so... Yeah. Why can't you... And I am making your expression change repeatedly. I love doing that to enemies. And you just obliterate him. That's annoying. Rinka really could use the kill here, but... I can do it with the help of Azura, but that's not a very good use of Azura. And knowing my luck, she's probably going to miss one of these. And she gets two-shotted by the Paladin, however, I can just fly in to have Baruka salvage this if she fails. And it's the seal that is mostly useless. Unless you give it to a magic user, then it would be pretty amazing. Okay, so... Yeah, let's see if this works, though it might not. But Rinka is admittedly the one who needs this the most. And it works, good.
Extinguished.
And I thought she wouldn't level up out of that. Sadly, the only one that she can... Oh, right, there is... How did I miss the Dragon's Vein there? Okay, so we don't actually need to fight either. We can just Dragon's Vein there, and then we can go over the water. And you know what's really cool? That we're using the exact same Dragon's Vein that Takumi used back in Chapter 10, Conquest. Well, not the exact same vein, but the exact same mechanic. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yeah. I think we really need Keaton to be able to do anything here. Or I can just have Baruka and... I think these two could just fly over here at this point. So you two have swords. And there's you. I actually wish I had a guard Naginata at this point. And might be very helpful. Yeah, I don't have a guard Naginata at all at this point, I just realized. Unless we can buy them from the shop now. I don't think we can, but don't quote me on that. And Oboro is surprisingly not criticaled all that much with that Killer Lance. Okay, next we have to get through you. Which will probably be with Cardin because he needs to level up, and I'm just going to skip this because you're no threat. Exactly enough for a level up too. And that was terrible. Okay, so gotta watch out for that Master Ninja. He is going to come running for us the moment that we go there because he'll think that he has a support attack even though he can't recognize that we're in dual guard stance. Might be able to airdrop Selena over there too. I gotta watch out for you though. You are going to be a bit tricky. Okay, so the guard gauge here should hopefully say... And she dodged anyway.
You should
And there's the critical. That was a... That...
Is that all you got?
That damage is absurd.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
So close.
You are going to be gone, and the Master Leaf didn't move, I noticed.
You leave me no choice.
And, yeah. Get that totally unnecessary critical.
It had to be done.
No, it didn't. But it looked awesome, so in ninja vocabulary, it had to be done.
Let's see what you've got. Mistake.
And, yeah, no crits in either of them, okay. For some reason, Oboro's actually being better than she was on Birthright for me, actually. You know, I wonder if... Okay, so let's switch these over. No way am I fighting Xander with that low health, but that is full health. That is just not full health, which is exactly the amount of health you want to be at when you're fighting Xander. Again, I have not yet made the choice whether to fight him or not. I'm going to go in there just to be in position to use the Vein. Yeah, what are you doing there, Master Ninja? I am a little bit worried. Oh yeah, I still have an obstacle, which is probably going to disappear from our inventory after this chapter, but it'd be funny if it didn't. Actually, you don't have a ranged weapon, and I have an archer. Yeah, that's mean, but I could do that if I wanted to. Except doing that would put me in range of Ryoma, which is bad. No, it wouldn't actually. So I guess that's an option. Let's just put that somewhere, just because I want to get it out of my inventory. But that is an option. I don't know. Actually, if I put one there, that might hold them for a little while, but I don't know how... If I pick that up from here, then maybe. Wait, why is that spot in enemy range? None of you have javelins. Oh, right. Oh, wow, the general can go there with a spear. Yeah, definitely don't go there. In fact, I don't go on this side at all. That's bad, and, yeah, very, very bad. Also, yeah, don't do that. That's also very, very bad. For now, we just wait. And remember to rally for once. Which might be useful against this guy, actually, because otherwise he may have a critical weight on us. At least you don't have Poison Strike. That is always really, really annoying. Not as bad as the Inevitable End, but that's a lunatic only. Stupid better odds. Ruining my... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to beat Xander at this point. I mean, actually, that's pretty impressive. That is actually pretty impressive, though yeah, he doesn't actually die. I need to make sure that I equip that. But... And because I'm not at full health, he's not getting his Bushido bonus. So yeah, I need to remember, do not heal Kamui, because that would really be stupid. Why is there this weird, like... Oh, right, that's just the lower plaza, I think, yeah. Thought that was some weird, like, leftover indicator of what area the Dragon Vein affects. Okay, that is kind of... I just had a thought. This might not do well, but, So yeah, there is a logic to this. I may be able to get a double Shuriken debuff on this guy, if this works. Okay, yeah, that should hopefully trigger... Oh, wait a minute, it's only, on the... Yeah. It's only if Kagero is the one getting attacked that it activates. Yeah, I have still never seen that skill work. So, I guess that's possible, but I'm sorry, I'm not letting Tsubaki do anything. Yeah, that's the sure shot. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm with you.
You smell like a ghost.
Really? 1%? Really?
I did it.
Mozu's amazingness defies all logic sometimes. And yeah, that happened. Yeah, she's going to need to work very hard to compete with Takumi, but she's actually doing not a bad job of it.
Fine execution.
I always think it's like, yeah, like, she's thinking that Sakura is killing people. No. No. Yeah, that is bad ideas all round, and speaking of bad ideas all round, speaking of bad ideas all round, this is also technically a bad idea, but I'm going for it anyway.
Yeah.
No, Kamui knows at this point that siding with Nora is going to bring pain, and that siding with Hoshido is going to result in you dying as well as your beloved sister. This conversation is actually quite good set to this music. We haven't turned against Nora. Of course, if anyone can fight against Xander, it's going to be... Dragon Fang, please? Nope. It would be kind of cool if Kamui and Azura unlocked their S support out of doing this. Yeah, that's good.
We won't give up.
I think that will give him enough to survive. Do you have any healing items? No, you don't. So leaving these two to be locked in combat for another turn is probably be beneficial. There was... Okay, you don't actually... I don't want to suddenly trigger them to move, but they have no movement, so there's no way they're going to actually bring about retribution on me for doing this. I feel very, very cheap in attempting it, though, but it seems like it is possible. Though there is a samurai over there, gotta watch out for that. And her defense is debuffed, but I think she'll still be fine. Alternatively, I can just use the fox guy. And I'm still worried about that general with the spear. Yeah, because you get lured as well if I lure him. Yeah, regardless of where I go, except there, which is the not good idea space. How much does Baruka take from you? 6, and how much does she take from your spear? Yeah, spears are painful in this game. That'd be 34 attack against her 18 defense. Alright, you're only doing 13, with the spear you'd be doing 2 more, so 15. 15, and then 6. That is enough for her to survive, but she uses the hand axe. She doesn't get doubled by that guy. That could be okay. Just want to make some progress, at least. And you are staying back and waiting until that general is gone. Sorry, Xander, but we're gonna knock some sense into you.
How can I be so careless?
No, it isn't, but you can join us and leave the Norian army. Yeah, 15 damage, I calculated that right. And it missed anyway.
Keep your eyes open.
And Why? Okay, so here's where, yeah, like all these factions just being enemies doesn't make much sense. So why would a Hoshiden soldier be supporting a Valite general that it can't even see? That doesn't make much sense. That really doesn't make sense. Unless, like, it's making itself look like a Hoshiden soldier and saying, I'm totally a Hoshiden. Kill them! Kill them all! They are traitors to an... Lord Roma. Yes, Lord Roma. Why are you looking at me like that? I am definitely a Hoshiden. Okay, so 6 and then... She is gonna kind of die if that happens. Except I could go for that. Okay, let's see if I can get Keaton in there. I don't think I'll be able to get him down there, though. I can almost get him down there. And here's where we have a bit of a problem. Because, yeah, Baruka can't stay here. And Oboro... Okay, so you still do 15. And 6, that is exactly enough damage to kill her, except she gets a guard gauge out of one of them. Which means we can get rid of one, and then... Yeah, in that case... I think I can do this. Well, your partner was responsible for destroying most of his outfit, so blame her. And now I still don't want to rush in because that general does worry me still. But let me try something. And that barely does anything because Scarlet is amazing. I really, really don't want to do this, but I'm so sorry. Oh, the irony.
Let's go.
Well, I would say the same, but you're already wearing red. And this area is the death zone. Don't go in there, that's bad. I think at this point it's kind of safe to fly around there in preparation for going in. I guess I can try and maybe see if I can do anything to Ryoma, but I'm not going to risk it, probably. It's just way too dangerous. His critical rate is just too absurdly high. Speaking of absurdly high, that is a lot of damage to be doing to Keaton.
We've got this.
I just realized this Hoshiden soldier has a steel lance. That makes absolutely no sense. Unless he could have stolen it from a dead Norian, actually. No, actually, now I think about it, it does make sense, but... Yeah, I just noticed that. Interesting. I guess, again, Rinka could technically try and get someone here. Well, this is actually a considerably better matchup for her.
I guess
Annoyed that we don't have hammers yet. They'd be quite useful against that general.
Phew.
As would magic or something, but yeah. And yeah, Selena has the Armor Slayer, but can she get... That was not a bad level up, actually. Can she get there in time? Nope, she can't quite get there. However, Kamui... though they are equipping the spear. So we have well and truly encroached into the Valite territory. We have, however, wiped out every single Hoshiden and Norian here, aside from Scarlet and Ryoma, who are just too good. Except they're going to be wiped out soon too. So yeah, we're totally not traitors, everyone! Yeah, we may be slaughtering you all, but we're not traitors. We have your best interests completely in mind, and this is going to kill, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wow, that was a lot of experience. No, she's not getting defense lately, but still pretty good. And I was just thinking about healing her when I got that med staff. And now we have just a few more to fight. Well, that'd probably be my reaction if someone just danced in front of me and suddenly bubbles of water went everywhere. That takes you into the death zone. She's also activated her In Extremis skill, which is terrifying, and I am so sorry. Mozu has just become the slayer of playable characters.
I screwed up.
Yeah, why don't you join us? That would really help. Because, yeah, Mozu, I found that because she's playable on both routes, she has a tendency to rack up a really high death toll of sympathetic playable characters from the other route, and that's actually not bad damage on Ryoma, but you die in return. He does lose a lot of his critical rate because he doesn't get the benefit of Bushido anymore. But I still really, really don't want to fight him at all. Yeah, especially not after the horrific nightmares that was his chapter in Conquest. Wait a minute. Yeah, so everyone here is basically stuck where they are unless they want to... No, we can't even take pot shots against Ryoma for free experience. Wait, can Sakura... Now, I could just go here and leave Sakura there to see if Ryoma has Mathis syndrome, but I don't want to... Hang on. I'm gonna load that save after I complete this chapter and just see if Ryoma's AI is dumb enough to attack its own sister.
Trust me. Lucky I'm around.
Time to play.
Yeah, so we got 2 times to play in this chapter. If we had Camilla, we would maybe get 3, but Camilla's too powerful as she is, so I'm leaving her out of this. Huh? We have reinforcements for some bizarre reason. Huh. I was not expecting that. What turn is it? Turn 60. Yeah, that's a bit late for reinforcements. But at least it gives the people here something else to do. I was afraid they wouldn't be getting any more experience for the rest of the chapter. Also, that house behind Cardinal. Well, there have been lots of criticals lately, haven't there? But yeah, one of these... See, that house there is suspiciously intact. Okay, we have an outlaw there with a steel bow. Let's see if Kaze can do something there. And now Baruka actually needs experience more. And she's not doing much. But I could Azura her if I wanted, and which is what I'm probably going to do.
I've got your back.
Taking only 2 damage from the steel axe. That is, that's more like it, Baruka. I'm still really surprised that there were reinforcements in this chapter. They came any earlier, and they might have actually been a semi-threat, but as it stands, not really. Well, I mean, as it stands, they aren't at the moment. And that doesn't... Wait, that doesn't actually kill you. That was stupid.
Your guard is down.
Yes, because the debuff doesn't take effect until after... Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I thought Baruka was going to get the kill there, but I misread that. However, you have a hand axe, don't you? Yes, you do.
Don't do anything dumb.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you did not do something dumb.
Extinguished.
If she missed, I was going to say she did. Okay, now I can... Let me just... that... I don't like that critical rate. Of course, they always give you that option of forcing them to use a hand axe, which doesn't have a critical rate. In some ways, that does make the Berserker bosses a little trivial to fight, but I'm glad they give you that option, because otherwise it would be very, very hit and miss whether you lost people against them or not, so I am very glad for that option. It's not like, say, you know, Fire Emblem 6 where it's like, oh hey, here we're in Chapter 5, let's give a generic bandit boss a killer axe that early in the game. And it's not an optional boss or anything, it's a boss you have to fight, because he's on a seize point, so yeah.
Let's get started.
And then, only a few chapters later, they give you a Berserker with a killer axe boss. I think that guy also does have a hand axe, I think both of those bosses also have hand axes, but still, I mean, killer axe in Chapter 5. Really, yeah, that felt pretty unfair to me.
Who's next?
Although you have, you know, lunatic mode in New Mystery of the Emblem, where enemies have silver weapons in the prologue. And that's a silver axe. I still don't trust that critical rate. And in some ways, I actually kind of want Kamui to do this, just because he's really close to a level up, and I may as well get him that one.
I can always count on you.
Plus, he's probably one of the few people here who can actually take a crit from something. Are there any more? There is that Cavalier down there. Yeah, these reinforcements are just weird. I don't know why they made reinforcements appear here, but we can grab that and block them if we wanted to, but I'm wanting the extra experience. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just hit that for the sake of it. Just to see what it looks like. Even though it probably looks the same as when Takumi uses it in Chapter 10 Conquest. I like how those piles of rubble look on the map screen, though. Okay, let's try this. Dragon's Vein! And wait for it. And there goes the water. So yeah, we can now stand in that area. Okay, so that does let you go in through the center path as well. So yeah, they do let you avoid Xander and Ryoma, which I like. Let me just see some... actually, he can't take a critical, but... Yeah, that is only 2%, but I am not going to risk that. I'm going to chuck a hand axe at you first. And of course, no quotes. You know, I just realized this area, like, the shape of this building and what it looks like there, it looks a lot like that, like the school from Trails of Cold Steel, that game that I'm playing. Actually fits that I can mispronounce the title that way, because in Japanese its title was also a double meaning.
This could be tough.
It had to be done.
Possibly. Yeah, for saying that we're not actually traitors, we are really decimating these guys. I had this crazy idea that I could have Kamui fight Ryoma, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, but I am compelled to see if this is gonna work. Although, yeah, we could just finish off this boss and be done with it, but I'm compelled to see if this could work. This could end very, very badly. You know what? Speaking of ending badly, let's do that, and let's put the tsundere near you, because you still one of my favorite pairings. Okay, yes, good. Eliminating the chance of any criticals.
Keep your eyes open.
One more hit should level her up, actually. And that's not a throat, so he's not going to be recovering any HP.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Once again, you're most likely witnessing the strength of his tribe.
Fresh meat.
And... okay, so they can get to us faster now because of the water being gone, but we can also get to them faster. And I need one more turn before I can attempt to test my Ryoma fighting abilities. Let's just... I know she's pretty over-leveled as it is, but let's just fight this guy.
I'm the best.
The regular enemy is only level 11 here. I wonder if I actually shouldn't have grinded up to 14. This chapter does overall feel easier than the previous one. We have one more cavalier down there, and yeah, just gonna see what happens if we try and fight Ryoma. But if it goes badly, I can just end this next turn anyway. And please level up from this. Thank you. And that was pretty good. And that is, you are gonna be doomed next turn. Okay, speaking of doomed... yeah, the hit rates on Ryoma are just... I mean, Sakura could heal him. Wait a minute, the only way I can do that is with Physic, and that puts her in... unless I use Physic, I get put in Ryoma's range, which is annoying. It's possible, but I could go for it just to see the what the conversation's like. And one of the very few times you'll actually hear this theme being played from Ryoma. So usually only Hinako gets this one.
Big brother.
Hopefully they can stop being derps and work together.
I'll finish this.
Well, at least he's not trying to kill us this time.
We need each other.
I thought that would miss. His music actually does sound very Okami-like now that I think about it. And, yeah, probably not going to end well. So I think we should just end this now. And you do nothing. And let's just finish you off for maximum experience.
Try to go your way.
Shit. That was actually kind of insulting.
More fuel for the fire.
And now... we, yeah, that should hopefully do it.
We've got this.
And so we tried to intervene in a fight between two sides, and we wiped out all three of them. Whoops! Let's just hope Kamui can explain. You can probably do that way faster than... yeah, thankfully the retainer's still alive. You can probably do that way faster than 20 turns, but yeah. Stop being idiots! There is already no one left because Kamui's forces killed them all. Yeah, you said it, Azura.
Big brother.
Once again, time to attempt the persuasion check.
Yes.
It's kind of amusing just how petty the fight between these two looks on this route. They're both just, no, Noah's better, Hoshi's better.
No.
You are the ocean's gray
Yes, everyone, stop fighting and listen to Rena Strober's amazing singing.
What? It can't be.
Oh, they didn't realize Azura was here. Well, I guess Azura has Mikoto's Peace Aura powers. And yeah, of course, that costs lifespan. Careful, Azura, about doing that, because Kamui's already seen you die once, had you implied to die another time, and he's not going to lose you again.
You have my support.
Yeah, exhausting is a bit of an understatement. If you call dissolving into water painfully exhausting.
Huh?
Truly.
Yeah, you can tell why she didn't want to do that, because that's going to consume her lifespan. Even if it kills you?
Big brother!
Oh, hey, well, seeing as we have Camilla now, maybe we'll be able to convince him. Yeah. Huh. Well, you saw us fight the Hoshiden forces too. You know we're not with them.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and the problem is, once we're there, we're going to have to convince Xander that in order to tell him the truth, we have to push him down the canyon. He's probably not going to like that. Get Camilla to talk.
Yeah.
She's right behind you. Yeah, another person to ask that.
Big brother.
And gone. Well, if he really still trusts us. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
this is probably not going to end well, but at least Scarlet's here.
Oh.
The name's Scarlet.
And you don't know this, but you and Kamui were married in one universe. Huh, Scarlet's gonna join us?
Hey,
You got something to say?
thank you.
Listen up.
Huh. And yeah, here must be the Ryoma Scarlet ship tease that happens on River. I honestly don't see why they did this, considering that you can't pair them by any means.
Oh,
It doesn't really make all that much sense. Wait, did they say Hinaka's waiting back home? Okay, that explains why we haven't run into her yet and why she hasn't joined yet. She'd better not join with really bad base stats.
Ah.
Yes.
And it's the dragon question again, isn't it? You're saying exactly the same thing over and over again. It's almost like, hello, I'm Tiberius Stormwind. I'm from Draconia.
What?
And once again, he doesn't know anything. Yeah, because he totally isn't a dragon by sheer coincidence.
Oh?
So finally, they're actually going to meet the Rainbow Sage. Well, Kamui is pretty incredibly powerful, as are you, as is Takumi, as is Mozu. I'm pretty sure he'll see us.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first was Sumeragi, The second was Garen, when he was not King Giant Ham, not a villain. And the third is apparently someone who I thought would be important on Revelation, and actually isn't. Apparently the third is never mentioned at all. Though, I don't know, like, it could be Gunter, maybe? Yeah. And fifth is Ryoma, but only on the Conquest route.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ryoma, you better join soon so that you and Camilla can start flirting. But anyway, I like that chapter. Both story and gameplay-wise, that was a pretty cool chapter. So, yeah, we'll be heading out to the Rainbow stage, though I don't think we'll be doing that exactly next time, because, judging by YouTube video thumbnails and stuff, I think I know what's going to happen in the next chapter. But next chapter, we hopefully recruit more Norians, so see you then.